In this QuoteSoft training video, you will be learning how to populate your custom template with job items. To do so, we will navigate from the main menu of the program to the Jobs tab. Select the blue Templates folder and single-click your custom template you previously created. Let's now open the template to the Job Items tab. As a reminder, you can always see which template you are in by looking at the gray information bar here. Remember, the purpose of job items is to predefine a list of fixtures and equipment that you install and their installation labor values. When in the Job Items tab, you will use the buttons along the left to manage job items. Here we can create new job items, open existing job items, import job items from elsewhere in the program, and we can delete job items. Because you have created a custom template from scratch, your job item list will be blank. Here, your only options are to create new job items from scratch or to import job items from elsewhere and edit. In the following exercises, you will learn both methods. We will first start by learning how to create new job items from scratch. To do so, please select the New button. Though there are many fields available to enter information into, we will be focusing on these fields for this exercise. In the code field, you have 4 characters to define fixtures and equipment that are typically found on schedules. Use the description field to define what the job item is. Job item units can be set for counting job items per each or scaling off job items per lineal foot. A cost can be associated with each job item. In the list price field, you have 3 options. The default quoted value means you do not know the cost of the job item until bid day, in which at that time you can enter each job item's unique price. If you know the cost of the job item, you can enter it at this time. If this is an owner-provided piece of equipment and you do not want any cost associated with the job item, you can enter a value of 0. For defining job items within your template, using the default quoted price is most common. It is here with the job item where you will assign the labor to install. In the labor hours field, simply enter your labor hours. A weight can be associated with each job item, which might assist you with calculating freight costs. And for each job item created, you will want to assign a category for reporting purposes. Here you will want to define equipment as equipment, fixtures as fixtures, specialty items can be anything you would like them to be, and other can be used for defining demolition job items. To save the information you have entered for this job item, select OK. When creating job items, you can use the set size to define gallon capacities of expansion tanks and water heaters, physical connection sizes such as on floor drains, dimensions for items such as grease interceptors, and horsepower or GPM of pumps. When creating new job items from scratch, there is a tool here to help you create similar job items. For example, here is a 2-inch deep seal floor drain. To very quickly create a 3-inch and 4-inch scenario, highlight the job item and use Create Duplicate Job ID. It will copy the job item, in which you only have to change the size. Now that you understand how to populate your template by creating new job items, you will now be shown how to import job items from elsewhere in the program and edit. To populate your template with job items created elsewhere, select the Import button. Navigating through the dialog box from left to right, you can import job items from other existing templates or jobs. Select the folder, the template or job, and using your Control and Shift keys on your keyboard, you can multi-select existing job items from the lists. After the job item has been imported into your template, it can be edited. To do so, highlight the job item in the list and select Open, and edit the fields accordingly. The primary purpose of job items is to define fixtures and equipment. However, please understand a job item can be whatever you would like it to be. A typical scenario is when you are not able to find a database item, simply define it as a job item, such as zone control valves, and it is suggested that you use the specialty category when defining them. Another way job items can be used is for defining demolition, and it is suggested that you use the Other category when doing so. And lastly, job items can be used to scale off items per lineal foot. A good example of this is heat trace or heat tape. When doing so, please make sure you use per foot values for cost and labor. Continue populating your custom template with job items.